Good morning, everybody. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. We're doing great. I want to make sure that everybody, when they came in, people know that there is a way to be safe in your courthouse. And after you speak, it would be wonderful if you would go out and wait in the hallway. That way we can make more room for social distancing here. I'm Barbara Canales, and I'm Nueces County Judge, and I'm here for one simple reason. I have a request. It's a simple one, but is it important? You bet it is, and it's for all the residents in Nueces County. We need to complete the 2020 U.S. Census. The deadline was extended to September 30th. It only takes a few minutes to complete, but the results of the census will impact us for years to come. In fact, it will impact us for the next 10 years to come. All you have to do is go to 2020census.gov and you can complete it online. But there are people here in the courthouse, if you call our number at 888-0444, that can direct you if you need extra help. It is one of the most important American duties that you can fulfill. It is simple. It doesn't take much time. And here's very important. Your information is safe. It is secure. It cannot be used against you by any courts or immigration officials or any law enforcement. What we get for each of us taking the time to complete the census is truly valuable. The 2020 census determines which states gain or lose representation. It's used to fairly distribute federal and state funds. And it's used by our community, the county government, city governments, investors, healthcare officials, and a huge range of people to make smart decisions for our future. And that's why we've been joined by so many important elected officials today from all arenas. They know, like I do, that it's 911. Now, that's the short version, and I want to explain a little more about all those things, and then we're going to have a few of our electeds come and give you their perspective. But let's talk about the benefits. People ask me everywhere, why? Why should we do this? What is so important about the census? Okay, now let's get the skinny. First of all, who loves America? We all do. This is as American as it gets. This is red, white, and blue. If you love the flag, if you love the USA, if you love the Constitution, then you love the census. Someone said to me, it's a liberal thing. No, it's actually a biblical thing, but okay, it's also an American thing. And the first thing that it does for us is it gives us fair representation in Congress. It happens, of course, every 10 years, and it's how congressional seats are distributed. Now, because we have our member of Congress represented here today, I thought that was important that we talk about that representation. Of course, you guys know the drill. But we're here talking to lots of folks. Everybody gets 2 senators from every state, and the 435 members of Congress are divided by population. So we got to know how many people there are. The division, of course, is every 10 years, and you know this. We're a great state. Everybody wants to live here, so we're gaining in population. But some states lose population at the same time. And we know that Texas is the best state, and everybody wants to live here. So we've got to know what our fair representation is, because our issues need to be heard in Washington. And by having a fair and full and accurate count, Texas gets their fair share of reps. Okay, that's number one. Now, who understands that in order to bring services to their community, what do we need? Money. The second is getting our fair share of federal and state funds, and the results of the 2020 census will inform decisions about how they're going to allocate in the federal government billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of funding to communities across the country. For what? For everything we need, literally everything, hospitals, fire departments, school lunch programs, educational programs, transportation dollars. I'm now rattling all the things that aren't even on my notes. The state of Texas will use this data to make decisions about how we should allocate funding. And I don't know about you, but the word I love that represents America the best is fair. We are a nation that is based upon fairness. And so if we want to get our fair share, we've got to tell them we're here. And so the third important benefit is collecting information. So much of my work here at the county as chief executive is to bring business to our community. And when you're looking to talk to business, they want to make good decisions too. And so this census will give this valuable information to businesses, and they will provide this data that they use to make decisions about whether or not we are the right community. Decisions like population trends and growth projections. Business owners rely on these data points to open new stores, restaurants, factories, offices, where to expand operations, where to recruit employees, et cetera, et cetera. More than ever, we want Texas to recover. We want the coastal bend to recover. We need this data so that new businesses will say, I want to go there to Nueces County because they're growing. Of course, it's very valuable to government, and we all know that our population is very unique here in Nueces County, and we have a different mix of ages that we want to account for. Particularly, I think our veterans. People need to understand that we are a major community of veterans, and so understanding and getting our fair share of dollars for our veteran services is also critical. In fact, did you know that we have 50% more people over the age of 65 than Texas does just on average? I thought that was a very interesting statistic. Here's another one. I know I've contributed with my 5 children. We have higher birth rates. So we need to be able to plan for the needs of school-age kids. You've got to know how many kids are coming in this school-age population. And how many senior citizens do we have? The census helps us do that too. I want us to make smart investments. You know, Rudy and Roland and Ben, and I've seen some others here from the city. You got to know how to make smart decisions. This is the data that helps guide you. Understand, do we want to grow here on the south side? What about those roads, Brent, that you know are important in London? How did we make those decisions for you to annex and for us to say we want to be a part of that? Because we know the data is driving those decisions. And so I want to make sure that what you know is how to do it. And I need to skip over this because unfortunately I never stick to script, and so this is getting too long. But I just want you guys to know that your responses, and I want to repeat this, cannot be used against you, only to help you, only for you. And without it, we will not be able to collect, and get this, $1 billion over the next 10 years if we get a 10% undercount. Right now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sure if I keep reading, you're going to find out that we're low. That's why this press conference was needed. We're very low, and I need your help. Each one of you running for office, each one of you as an elected office holder, or even as a public servant serving on our boards and our commissions, from constables to city council, to party chairs, to activists, to veterans, each of you, Robstown, Agua Dulce, Banquete, all of us, we can use our networks to get people to do it. You'll be shocked. Go through this courthouse right after this press conference. I bet you can find a handful of people who haven't completed the census yet. Let's find them. If they need justification, here we are. I've given you the 3 main points, and here are the things that people really care about. Nobody likes to share information if they think it can harm them or if it's not safe and secure. And the census is safe and secure. Now, I'd like to leave some closing remarks, but I know I have a special friend on Zoom. Just somebody kind of tell me, is he behind me here on Zoom? Senator Hinojosa?
Right here, Judge.
Senator Hinojosa, welcome to Nueces County Commissioner's Court. Would you please give us a little bit of, I know you've got great reasons for us to fill out the Census 2020.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for your leadership. I think you explained why the census is so important. Every 10 years, we take a census of all the people in the United States of America. It's a great responsibility for the reason that decides how much money we get back from the federal government. Our federal tax dollars that we pay every year to the federal government. Right now, we are receiving $900 billion a year from the federal government back of our money based on the census. So for us, it's very important. The state of Texas would increase in population by about 3 to 4 million people in a 10-year period. So that means for us, we will gain at least 3 congressional seats, additional congressional seats in Congress that give us a greater voice and more influence and, quite frankly, more power to represent our people here in Texas. But just as important, the basis for the population is the way that we distribute funding for education, for transportation system, for school lunch programs, for Medicaid. In addition to that, this is how we help provide subsidies for agriculture. So this census is extremely important to us. All of us count. Todos contamos. It is a major issue for our state. If we get under counted, lay it out very well, how much money we would lose. Our money that will go to other states. So it's important. And also that you made a very important point. It is confidential. The information that's provided to the federal government is confidential. Cannot be used for any other purpose, but just to count the number of people here in the United States of America. So please, I urge you, if you want us to continue to benefit from the federal dollars we pay into Washington, D.C., and bring it back to us, please be counted. Otherwise, we lose that funding forever, at least for the next 10 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. We're not going to let you down. And Tyner, I'm now going to ask you to see if you can find the slide that shows exactly what you need to do. And this is really for all of you at home and for our press. Let's go to 2020census.gov. Let's get that screen up and let's take a look, because all you have to do is type 2020 census in your search engine, and then it will come up. And you can do this, by the way, on any tablet or phone or any mobile device, and you're going to get this screen. And it's coming up, so we'll give it a chance. Okay, well, we're going to do it right here. Robert, if you would help me by just pointing out as I speak along. So basically, in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to select your language. ¿Hablas español? Hay un botón que dice, does it say Español, ESP? Okay. And so English or Spanish are obviously your top 2 choices, but if you are proficient in any of the 50 languages that are listed, you're going to have an opportunity to have the questions presented in the language of your choice. You can get all of your questions answered about how the data is used and the privacy is protected on this website, okay? But most importantly, you can click that big respond button. It's going to take you 10 minutes. That's all you're going to need, 10 minutes. And then you should be complete. And it's okay if you lost the letter that you were given in the mail. I don't want you to panic about that, okay? Because that's going to have a unique tracking number that was sent to your address, all right? Don't worry. You're going to put your own address in. That's all you need. Put in your address. Computer's smarter than us. It's going to figure it out with your address. Now, what if you say, I think I did it already. How many of you thought of that? I actually had to tell myself, okay, I did it, right? Yes, I did it. But if you can't remember if you completed it, or you maybe said, I think my husband did it. I think my wife did it. Well, won't they go ahead and get it? All right. I know you've heard this before on other issues, but this is the gospel. You can complete it, okay? And they will sort out your double responses. I've confirmed this with our Department of Commerce folks, and they're here. And And so if you've completed the census, I want to say thank you. You've helped Nueces County. And to those of you who are going to be completing it right now because you're listening and now you know we're in trouble and we need you, I want to also say thank you. You have until September 30th. Of course, we need all of the reasons that we talked about. We need that fair representation. We need our fair share of funding. We need to make good decisions in our business community. And we want to get Nueces County counted. We want to shape our future, and I know you want to help us shape it, and you can start here. Now, I do want to show you this other map. It's right here to my left. This is a map of Nueces County, and it shows the response rates. Now, dark blue is a higher response rate, okay? Dark blue, higher response rate. And the brown is a lower response rate. And I've spoken with Commissioner Chesney and Representative Todd Hunter, and he's not the only one. But what's really great is the relationship Commissioner Chesney and Representative Hunter have on the island. They can call and start getting everybody excited. But you don't have to represent this area. If you know somebody that lives in the Port Aransas area, call them. Tell them to go talk to their neighbors. Tell them how important it is. Okay? Now, my friends that are in the western part of our county, Petronila, and also we've got, we definitely have other areas that are needing assistance. City council men and women, even though you are looking very good in the blue categories, there's still a lot of areas that are low. Please study this map. What's our goal? Let's take everything this dark blue. Let's get rid of the brown and let's bring in these darker blue colors in order to make our funding come back home. That's what this is all about. I am so concerned that if we don't make this effort this week, it's going to be 10 hard years because we're not even showing responses that look like 2010. So let's win our fair share of funding by using every network you have. I'm going to pick on people. Nancy, I know when you want to be heard, girl, everybody hears you. Will you help us? Will you get that message out? Awesome. Commissioner Modis, may I pass the mic? You have a plan for Agua Dulce and Robstown. Would you be so good as to come tell us about it? I want him to inspire others to get a plan for their neighborhood, for the precincts and districts they represent, for their friends. If you're running for office, you have a plan to get elected. Use that same plan to make people understand that the census is what's going to make the difference in their lives. Commissioner? I'm going to slide.
Thank you, Judge. Some of the areas that we recognize that are below the numbers that they had in the 2010 census are areas in the western part of Nueces County, and that is an area that I represent most of my precinct, and of course Commissioner Vaughn as well. I have partnered and spoken with Mayor Gilbert Gomez, who is here with us today from the city of Robstown, and he, along with we're Dr. Moreno and the school board, we're going to work to have an event next week, Thursday, from 4 to 7 at City Hall in Robstown to get out the vote. It'll be a drive-up event. We're still working out the details as far as coordinating, but it will be easy for people to do as they're getting out of work or picking up children from school or just driving in from downtown. They'll be able to access the census information, enter it in immediately, and within minutes can be out of the way and done. And we also have coordinated with the city of Agua Dulce to coordinate an event there in the city next Saturday as well, next Saturday morning. So over the next week, we're going to have 2 events in the western part of Nueces County that we will be driving out people to get there. And it's going to be easy, just mobile, come in your car. We'll be sanitizing those areas for you to be able to use the equipment, report yourself, and be done. So I want to thank Mayor Gomez and, of course, all of our partners in the city of Robstown to making this happen, and, of course, our partners in Agua Dulce. Thank you, Judge.
So I just want to, I don't know if I'm going to, that's really sort of the official part of the press conference. We're happy to take questions, but we have a lot of wonderful electeds here. If anybody wants to grab the mic, we'll grab some sanitation Purell real quick like and give it to you. I just want you to know that we need you. I don't use this podium here unless we have something really important to say. We do not overuse the bully pulpit. We have used it for the issues of our day dealing with COVID-19 and Hurricane Hannah. And now I'm telling you, I have an emergency to report. I have a reverse alert. We must move the needle. We must take us up 10% at minimum in 1 week. Do you remember, those of us that are old enough to remember the telethons? All right? Well, we're about to start one. All right? As they say, ponte en el teléfono, get on the internet, do whatever it takes. Everybody has to find somebody to register today. Dr. Scott.
Yes. In the apartments over in South Carolina, several people are saying they don't know if they have done it at all. Resident of this address, but no name. How can they find out if they have? Why should they just complete another?
Dr. Scott, I think Dr. Garza is giving me a little bit of a nod that she can help me answer this question correctly. Dr. Mary Jane Garza has been one of the leads, along with Blanca Fradera, here in our community. Thank you. A lead in our community with the Department of Commerce to help us with the census. Dr. Garza, my rudimentary cleaning. I think it's a great question.
First of all, let me congratulate, again, thank you so much for your leadership and all this distinguished leadership that is here. I know you can make that needle move. I did sound the alarm on this county about 3 weeks ago, and it's never too late, all right? And I have all the stat for every single county. I know exactly how many you need to count to get to a certain percentage. So if you need that, I'll give you my card. I just updated it this morning, okay? The answer to your question, do it again, okay? At this point in time, no, there is no phone number you can call and say, have I done it? You just do it again.
So if they don't have a computer, is there a paper form we can collect and take to them somewhere?
I think you've heard there are going to be some events, and we call those MQAs, Mobile Questionnaire Assistance Centers. We'll go out and we'll be glad to help. We have about 50 trained employees with the Commerce of Department, and confidentiality is secure. So we can come out and assist you with tablets, phones, and we can do it for them. We can even go out to the area. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Gloria, if you have a place and you invite Dr. Canales or any of the commissioners or city council and they get in touch, I'll send people there, okay? So we're ready to assist. Let me share something with you very quickly. And I know the judge knows all this data. National 66%, state 61.6%, and as of this morning, I pulled up the data, 54.9 is where we are. In 2010, you were at 61.2. So we are behind. To meet this 60% goal, you're going to need approximately 7,500 people.
We can do it.
All right? Now, let me share something else with you. The majority of the population is in the city of Corpus Christi. So when you looked at this map, that's key. In the area I live, 78414, it's only at 60 some odd percent. So that means that area, even though it may appear high, has a large population. Putting out that phone call, using the telethons will help you dramatically. Using the school district. So Nancy, you're vital. Okay? All right, but let me share something else. Corpus Christi's at 57.1. In 2010, 64.3. So can you bring it, you could bring this up probably by Monday or Tuesday, just with phone calls. I'll share something with you. In Maverick County, they were at 50%. I calculated and they needed 34 to get to 51. They had 13 members on their complete count committee. I said to my PS, my partnership specialist, call them, tell each person to get 5. By the next day, they were at 53, okay? It's that easy. So yes, I'm glad we're doing things. And by the way, we have 3 events scheduled in Robstown already, okay? We're planning to be there probably, I think it's this Saturday or Sunday. And then we have one scheduled on Monday, plus what you've done as well. So Robstown should come up. Do want to alert you to one, though, because I don't think people know this. I can send this to you as well. Where is it? Driscoll. Oh, Driscoll. If you look at it, it isn't. I've already called the geographer. Let me tell you what's going on there. We did an MQA, Mobile Questionnaire Assistance Center. I was there using my iPad. We did 100 people. Where are they? So I called headquarters. I said, you need to investigate. So they're investigating it now. So if they come up with these numbers, the county will go up, okay? So basically, for those of you who represent either one of these counties or helping them, this will help you, because this tells you the number of households that need to be counted. It tells you how many you need to hit a percentage point. That way you know exactly. It's not a shot in the dark somewhere. It's very strategic. New York City, and you know how much they had COVID, is already in the 80s and 90s. Strategic planning is what does it, just exactly the way you do it, Judge. So in answer to your question, if you don't remember, redo it. If you have a place that you need assistance besides Nueces Together, which is doing a great job, you have us as well. I can send in a team, but my team will be disbanded on September the 26th. So if you need some help, get me your events now so I can pull in the forces for you. And I tell you, I'll pull them all in for you. I've got people in Laredo, I've got people in the Valley, and then I've got people up in the Pearsall area. If I know that you need 1, 2, or 3, we'll bring it to you. All right, we're here to serve. We don't tell you what to do, but we will provide you suggestions of what can be done. And I sent you some things yesterday, okay? The Valley is coming up fast, very fast. And their key has been barbecues. What you got to do for the areas. Tomorrow I'm heading to the Valley. In 3 of their parishes, they've got barbecues going on. So you figure out what works here, you make it work, and we'll be here for you. Again, Judge, thank you so very much.
Thank you. I just want to say that Congressman Cloud's office is on the phone. Thank you, Luis. Also, Representative Herrero and Representative Hunter were at a interim committee meeting, so they couldn't be here with us, but they're going to be working their networks. I want to thank our commissioners, Carolyn Vaughn, John Mattis, Commissioner Gonzalez, Commissioner Chesney. We're all committed as a tour de force to do it. Nueces Together. You've never stopped being together, Dr. Hilda, Margaret, Robert, Patrick, and everybody else on the team. Look, we just need to get to work. That's the bottom line. So I will make sure the press understands how easy it is to please make sure that you get this 2020census.gov. I would like to say, is there anybody listening, or is there anybody here today that has not done the census? And it's okay. You can still RSVP. If you are willing, I would like to grab my iPad and on camera, fill out the census if you feel comfortable. If there's anybody here, let's show everybody how easy it is to get online and to answer the questions. I will do that outside here momentarily. But I bet if we went around and people were honest, we would find people on this floor that had just not had the chance to do it because they knew they were going to do it, but they're waiting. We cannot wait anymore. Our school children are depending on us. Our federal dollars need to come to Texas, and then they come here locally. So if you love your hospitals, your schools, your roads, your ability to have your kids eat, this is what these dollars are able to do for our community. I'm really thrilled to see so many of you here. Now I want you all to leave because you got to disperse and go work. Okay? So thank you all so very much.